Baseball fans, please welcome the big hurt number 35, Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas.
See what Wallace does? He takes everything off the coin door to clean and scrub it.
With his coffee.
Hey, that's good coffee. That's great coffee.
So he scrubs it.
That's because I made it.
Yeah.
We need more coffee. We're running out. Wallace, look at the camera and tell people to ship us coffee.
And beer.
But, oh yeah, you're running out of coffee. Send us some more coffee. We need it.
Oh, desperately. Because otherwise I won't be able to finish this Mrs. Pac-Man.
That's right.
Now look at this. Look at the burnishness. I never forgot. I had a guy, had a man call me on the phone and say the game is on because he can see the maze, but he can't. Nothing's moving on it. And we figured out it wasn't on. The on-off switch was off, but he thought it was on because he saw the burning of the maze. I swear to God that's true. People rudely took a getaway. But here it is. The game you've been dreaming of. Actually, this is a beautiful game. We've sold a bunch of these over the years. We've decked it out with gold. It still has the protective cover on the T-molding instead of the original factory black. He's talking over my...
Should have filmed this last night.
Anyway, we had a lot of work. You know, we've discovered the game was never taken apart. Nobody ever took anything out of it, so screws were snapping off. It was quite a mess, but it is done. And right down to the brand new stickers. Steve Young still has those Big Hurt stickers. And it's been decked out beautifully. How's that for a dazzling show? Always like that one skill shot, which I missed. If my center target's up, I can get the Big Hurt. I gotta remember you have to time it so the glove you don't hit the glove. I guess it doesn't matter with me playing, does it? It's up again. Oh. This has got a lot of great features. Oh, by the way, that's the same motor that's moving the glove. That's on Pinball Wizard. And the motor is available new. Or Steven can refix it. That's all good news. It's a big hefty motor. I didn't even cheat, Jonathan.
That's winning.
I didn't even cheat. I don't think I did. Did I grab the ball?
Just once.
Oh, okay. It's a very nice show. Very nice light show. Now, you're actually getting a guy that's doing what we do as a trade-in. It doesn't like it when I do that. By the way, do you know that? Listen to this. Do you hear that sound? Gottlieb purposely put that in, and they did that because people used to think they could turn something on and off and it'll put up a credit on it. Now, Gottlieb found out that if you had a System 80, like a Spider-Man or a Panatera or something like that, if you repeatedly hit the start button, just kept pushing it, pushing it, eventually the game would start. And I saw it happen because I was in a location, and this girl, we had a couple video games. Isn't that rude to blow your nose right in front of them? This girl was constantly pushing the button. It wasn't my machine. I said, well, "What are you doing?" She says, "Oh, eventually this thing will give me a free game." Must have been 10 minutes, and finally it did.
All that for a quarter, huh? Save a quarter.
Well, she did save the quarter. I don't think she had any money left, but it was rather interesting to see that happen. No, I have not sat there for 10 minutes and tried it. Maybe one of you will. Anyway, we're getting a trade-in today. That guy is getting this, and he's trading in a Stargate, Gottlieb Stargate that he got from us, let's say 8 or 9 years ago. So we have that forever trade-back deal, so you don't have to put it on Craigslist. So we'll have that available for sale. Jonathan, are you going to be delivering this young man?
Ding ding ding. Alright.
Dare I?
Where is he?
He stayed here very late last night with me. The two of us were here all by ourselves.
That's why he didn't film nothing.
He's a good boy. You know, all the flipper rubbers, did a lot of work. Cabinet's beautiful. Didn't start its way out that way, but it's done. Jonathan, I give it a clean bill of health. And let's move on to another game. Rob, look what you've done. It's truly Coin Mech a Go-Go. We have a whole bunch of these for sale. Here's the deal. Linda, come over here. I'm going to show. We have 2 boxes of plastic. That one and this. Okay, we're selling them as a group. 171 of them. They're $250 each, but we're only going to charge you for 160. Give you 11 free ones. Rob's checked to make sure they're complete and nothing's broken on them. The second group are these with the black, what we call the metal with a black insert. Okay? They're fully complete, and they are used in mostly of the newer games. And those, my friends, 134 of them. They're $4 each for 120, and we're going to give you 14 free. So you're going to get 134 for 480. And lastly, what we have tons of are the all steel. We have 469 all steel coin mechs. Most of them are 25 cents a piece. Here's a box of them. Here's a box of them. There's another box, and there's another box. 4 boxes of them. There are some that are Susan B. Anthony. You see the SBA. And some take tokens. We're selling them all complete. We actually threw out a whole bunch. Rob found a bunch of them that were ugly, so we recycled them. But if you buy all 469 at $3 each, we're going to give you 29 free. So it's $13.20. Now, if you take everything, $1,700. And we can also ship. We can put them on a pallet, ship them anywhere in the world. Can't we?
Yes.
See now, Rob, how long did it take you to do that?
To do what?
To get these out.
Seconds.
Oh, bonus.
Seconds.
Free.
Only seconds.
Free.
Oh yeah, the bonus round.
whole
We're in the
box.
bonus round.
Of these larger coin mechs, if you buy them all. Okay, that's a
about
bonus. Well, actually, these. Let me show you. We
are
also
special.
got a whole bunch of Donkey Kong style, Nintendo style, but we're not selling these. We need them for us. Yeah, these I'm putting them on eBay. These
Okay.
will get more. We also got a bunch of Imanex. The Imanex, 47 of them we got. We already sold 20 of them this morning on Greed Bay. And then the Hap Control ones. So they're separate. Well, get the money in, but guess what? The big surprise is in here. Come in here. Because this is Pac-Man a Go-Go. You'll never, in your lifetime, see this many Pac-Man boards in one place, ever again. We're broke. We need to sell them. So here's the deal. A working Miss Pac-Man board or Pac-Man will be $119. A working Pac-Man Plus board, that's this wretched little system with the epoxy case, these will be $149. The lowest price on planet Earth for working. Once we sort through everything, we are going to dump all the remaining Pac-Man boards forever, aren't we, Rob? Say something.
I hope so.
Say something. Say anything. look over here. Then come over
I
here.
don't say anything.
I mean, we have to find the mates for all these. Look at this. These are some of the games we junked. We junked hundreds of these over the years. Now look, somebody very cleverly, see, they had this probably up on their shelf. See, isn't that nice? I could see him when he took it out of the game. Just put it in a bag, we'll use it later. And they put it up on the shelf, and there it sat until we bought them out. Right?
Went out my wall.
Oh, look,
Look, the
look,
colorblind guy
look.
that grabbed the wrong paint can.
Do you remember what it used to look like?
Perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Hey Mo, hey Larry.
All right, listen. Here's the paint can. In defense, he said, I painted this room.
I repainted that
before.
wall.
I repainted this wall. So he went back to the place where the paint was, and he reached up on the shelf and just put his hands on the paint.
I grabbed
think this
the
is the
blue
one I
can.
painted with 3 months ago. Brings it down, pops the lid open, notices inside the paint can that it's dark blue.
No, it was just regular blue.
Excuse me. Dark blue. It was this blue.
No,
Close.
it was not.
And then,
That's black.
and then he says, well, you know what? It'll probably dry later.
I expected it to dry and blend in. I painted it.
Blend
So I
in.
just painted the wall, and then I went, ugh.
You're kidding. Rob, this
So,
is not good to laugh this early.
He's making fun of me while I'm back there getting the other paint. In my defense, I am not colorblind. I fixed it.
Somebody thought he was.
But he thought it was hysterical.
No, well, actually, Linda pointed it out, didn't we?
Linda was laughing her head off, and I come
Right
in there
now,
like,
Linda is trying to hold the camera
What
steady.
did the
Do you see the
stooge do
camera's
now?
jiggling a little bit? You see- Now listen,
certainly.
I did get
Get
it.
2.
1, 2.
Boink.
See, we even got. Oh! See? I got in a couple of them, right? Okay. Listen, I gotta read you this. Somebody was very unhappy. We have an online store,
see.
you know. We have a huge eBay listing. We must have 800 things up on eBay. We have our online store. And I got this email this morning.
Oh, this is devastating.
Well, we shipped something by eBay. Mr. Tuckey, with a TNT Amusements eBay seller store having 7,000 transactions and 100% positive feedback rating, I was expecting a very professional online shopping experience. Imagine my shock when I opened the package containing my eagerly awaited Solar Fox flyer. Yes, right there. Only to discover that some lousy jerk, some creep, had stuffed their worthless garbage into the envelope. Oh. My Bull Terrier Duke was also not happy about the situation. He was already mad at me for spending money on the arcade flyers instead of a new Kong. There he is there. But when I saw that trash was put in the envelope, he went absolutely berserk. And he only calmed down when I promised him that I would bury the ugly thing in the backyard.
Well, send a picture of Duke. We enjoyed the picture of your pet pig. I'm glad to see that you straightened his tail.
Robbie, that's his pet.
Oh.
We're just kidding. He's a dog lover too. He has.
Todd thought it was a pig. He saw the ears pointing.
Did not.
I
You're
thought
a
it was-
liar.
I thought it was a pig too. Linda started laughing.
Linda.
We all had a good laugh.
Linda, what did you say? Uh-oh. She said she's no longer speaking in my bed. She's shaking
She's
her
shaking
head.
her head like this. I'm not saying
We're
nothing.
just kidding. We love dogs. My brother
Yes.
has been a lifelong dog man.
Yes.
And
Love
by the
my
way, thank you very
dogs.
much for the card tie. It was an unexpected surprise to get with my flyer. Best wishes, Richard. Thank you, Richard.
Always adopt dogs.
That's right. That's right. And lastly, before we end, Robert Kincaid sent me this picture. And he's very happy to get his. Now, if you want a signed card, it may be worth big money one day, especially when I go on my rampage. Ah! Just kidding. Just kidding. That's the email address if you want one. See it right there? I guess it's time we go. So send me a request for a card. I'll send it out to you. Good night.